My name is Greg Kowalski, and we're here because one of the things I do is I teach martial arts, specifically Ninpo Taijutsu and the Bujinkan system under Dr. Hatsumi. For me personally, when I was exposed to it in the beginning, it had just been a legendary thing. Hardly anybody, like now if you say ninja this, ninja that, everybody's, knows what you're talking about, or at least they think they know, they're familiar with the word. There's motorcycles, cartoons, and all that. It's a common word in the everyday lexicon of popular culture, but in the early 80s, there were only a few references in the 70s, a couple of things in a couple of movies where they referred to ninjas or had them in, like the original version of The Killer Elite with James Caan. They had some ninjas in there. And it was really after Steve Hayes came back from Japan in the late 70s that all of a sudden some people started noticing. And then next thing you know, there was a TV show with Lee Van Cleef, which is kind of an embarrassing show, but called The Master. So all of a sudden there's primetime ninjas and stuff like that. The true history of ninjutsu isn't a bunch of guys running around in black with little hoods on throwing stars. They're basically intelligence agents. You don't blend into a crowd if you're wearing black pajamas and a hood. So that was basically just something, the way it was originally explained was that outfit came from kabuki, different theaters, where the people running were like stagehands, the guys running the drapes and the curtains and the scenery. Well, you could see them doing the stuff, but in order to help the imagination pretend that you don't see them, they dressed in black with hoods. And that's where that outfit came from. I imagine there had to be at least some people who did some sort of special ops kind of mission things, like in the Tom Cruise movie where they attacked the village. So yeah, maybe they might have camoed up from time to time for specific missions, but this whole ninja uniform thing, that was total hokum. It didn't exist. They would just dress like normal people. And the idea of a ninja special SWAT team kind of thing, I'm sure there were some cases of that, but the training really isn't about like being a death squad kind of thing or a hit team. Well, I guess it'd be more like that than, say, a special forces unit going out to take a castle kind of thing or take a hill. That's what the samurai are for.